Religious toleration is people allowing other people to think or practice other religions and beliefs. In a country with a state religion, toleration means that the government allows other religions to be there. Many countries in past centuries allowed other religions but only in privacy. This has become rare. Others allow public religion but practice religious discrimination in other ways. According to Jürgen Habermas, it was not until the 16th century that the German language borrowed the word tolerance or tolerance from the Latin and French, which is why in the context of the Reformation, the concept immediately assumed the narrow meaning of toleration of other religious confessions. In the course of the 16th and 17th centuries, religious toleration becomes a legal concept. Government issued toleration edicts that compelled state officials and the population to be tolerant in their behavior toward religious minorities such as Lutherans, Huguenots, and Papists. Legal acts of toleration by state authorities led the expectation that people, as a rule the majority of the population, behave tolerantly toward members of religious communities that had until then been oppressed or persecuted.
In Indonesia itself today, religion is a very important part of the nation. This is based on the existence of the first principle of Pancasila, which obliges every resident to have a religion. Based on the 2010 population census, Indonesia has a population of 236 million people, making this country the fourth most populous country in the world. This number is expected to continue to grow, so that it is projected that in 2019, Indonesia's population will amount to 268 million and reach 305 million in 2035. Of the large population, of course, there is a great deal of diversity possessed both in religion, ethnicity, race, language, and culture. It is from the diversity that sometimes creates conflicts that are caused by differences in group ideology. Attitudes of intolerance and discrimination also often occur, especially with regard to religion. Considering that Indonesia has a lot of religious diversity, such as Islam, Christianity, Catholic, Buddhism, Hinduism, and Confucianism. By not specifying it on a particular religion, there will emerge diversity in religion, which leads to positive and negative things. We will talk about the positive impact of this diversity, like training us to respect each other, train to appreciate diversity and a sense of tolerance. Besides, we can imitate good habits that are often done by a religion, as well motivate the nation's children to maintain unity amidst differences. If this is done well, it can also prove to the world that Indonesia is a rich and diverse country. However, behind that, there must be something negative. As for some circles, differences create divisions. The emergence of violence due to a lack of tolerance and a lack of respect for differences competition arises. In addition, the disparity between majority and minority religions is very easy to touch. In recent years, if there is a religion that offends other religion, let alone the religion of the majority, then this problem must be something big and discussed by many people in the country. Then, how do we anticipate religious diversity? Of course, back to tolerance attitude of each individual. How do we cultivate and strengthen tolerance between religions? Some ways that can be done are to clear the mind of hatred against other religions. Try to exchange ideas with people from other religions, not to impose their will, and most importantly, understand the rights and obligations of oneself and others. If we are able to apply this, religious tolerance will be able to grow strongly within ourselves and will spread to others around us.